And today, since I have been doing a lot of BJD review and comparison videos recently, and I still have those to compare and to review, I will be actually doing a crafts video. I have been talking about crafts in my previous videos, but I haven't really shown you anything, so today is the day. And to start, let me talk about crafts in my life. I have been doing and liking to do handmade things for as far as I remember myself, starting with some stick and rope figures as dolls when I was very little, and then actual crafts like knitting, crocheting, beading, felting, embroidery. I've tried sculpting and drawing and many other things, and well, crafts are a way for me to express myself creatively and also to calm myself down and maybe think about different things quietly while I am doing something with my hands. It's sort of a way to meditate for me. And ever since BJDs came into my life, they turned out to be a great creativity booster because I really like doing things for them, the miniatures and everything, and it's a great challenge to do things scale appropriate for them so that it doesn't look like very massive and big compared to a BJD doll. So these three guys here will be helping me today to talk about crafts, what I do, what I have already done for them. This is Dan, my Mystic Kids Illy. This is cute little Nanette. She is an island doll, and this is baby Raphael from Dollzone. He's called Mira. I have bought a lot of shoes and eyes and wigs for my dolls because those are the things that I cannot do yet in good quality because I do not have the tech and the materials necessary. But actually I have not bought any clothes for them ever since I've gotten into the hobby. Except for the first two full sets I've got for him and his sister. And well, I've ordered them simultaneously. And so let me quickly show you the Mystic Kids Illy and Natalia. Well, basically Natalia's full set. And it's a very beautiful one, and I just want to share. Let me take it and let me try to share it with you. Now, these two full sets, they are very similar, but they're beautiful and very nicely made. So if you ever order a full set Mystic Kids Illy or Natalia, that's what we will be getting. This is a skirt, and sorry for it being so ruffled. I really need to find a way to keep those clothes in a better condition. This is a skirt. It goes for the girl doll, and the guy has these longer bloomer kind of pants or shorts. Yes, it has this ruffle down below and also these bows, and it's very cute. And the whole full set reminds me of, I don't know, toy soldiers or something. So this retro style, it's very cute. Then they both have a vest up top with beautiful lace and everything. It's very cute. What's the most beautiful part of the set is this. It's a shirt. It has a zipper down at the back. And it has lots and lots of beautiful lace and ruffles and everything. I don't know why a guy has to have a shirt like that, but they both come with the same type of shirt. Now there's an apron, very beautiful lace apron, like this. I don't know if you can see it, lace. And they both have stockings, also lacy with beautiful flower patterns. Well, my girls are the ones wearing these because seriously, a guy in flower stockings, this is silly. and they have two colors. One is like this, and the other one is with the same bow as the skirt, like this. It goes on top of the first one, so you get that toy soldier feeling. They have bags, but they like do not open up. It's just crochet with big, very thick yarn, a cord or something, and that's made from leather. And also a chain and cute little cherries. I use these simply as the decals, so not for the dolls, just decorations for my place. And what I really like is this hat that he came with. These accessories are very beautiful but not very practical to use because they tend to fall off and everything, no matter how you tie them down with the lace. And the girl has a bow like this, and it's a beautiful full set. Both of them are. Oh, the shoes! Let me show you the shoes. The girl has shoes like this, and these actually fit her very well because, well, it's the company who made the doll, because all the 6 centimeter your regular standard shoes are slightly too big for her, and I thought that that's a problem until I got Doll Leaves Ida with her feet being 5 centimeter, and all the shoes she has, well, the bought shoes I have for her, they are so freaking big for her. They're always falling down, so I just have her wear socks, and sometimes like knitted thicker socks, so that the shoes are not way too big for her. And these are the boots for him, with beautiful flowers, and you have these details here and zippers at the back, and also like this, details. Very beautiful, very well made, and I'm very happy with these two full sets. But I haven't been buying clothes for them, not because I'm stingy or something. It's just that I have very many dolls on my wish list that I want to use to show my original characters in, and I prefer to save up money for the dolls than to spend it for the clothes, since I know that I can make clothes myself. And let me tell you about what I've been doing. I've been knitting and crocheting a lot, and for the dolls I prefer to knit. I prefer knitwear for them because I believe that this way I can make clothes more scale appropriate, so smaller than the crocheted ones. Like crocheted ones that are like, I don't know, fluffy a little bit, like they're thicker than your plain knitted ones. And then I have been sewing. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I've been sewing for them, but I have a very old sewing machine, and well, it's a pain in one place to work with that, and I do not have an overlock as well, so I have to find other ways and use other ways to finish the fabric. It's always very difficult to start working with my machine, but as soon as I get into the process, and then it starts listening to me and doing what I really wanted to do. And the third thing that I have been doing, those are beaded accessories with those glass seed beads, because I have been doing this hobby and this craft for a longer period, and I have very much experience with it, and I know that I can produce quality things for BJDs. Okay, let me show you some examples of what I have been doing. First, let me show you Nanette. She has this crocheted dress. I don't know, can you see her? This is made from cotton crochet yarn. Since she has a tail, I have made glass bead buttons down below because you need to have this hole for the tail. And she also has panties like this. Everything made by me. This is practically the first thing she got when she got here. I've unpacked her, and within a few hours after that I've made her this set. She also had some other stuff to wear. I'll be showing it slightly later. Okay, this is Nanette. Sorry for his wintry looks, that's a part of the Olaf cosplay for him that I've been doing for the winter exhibition, local exhibition, during a local con that we have here. It's a hooded coat or something. Okay, mirror, net. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see it. It has a hood. It has this swallowtail finishing, crochet finishing right here. I really like this yarn. It's very funky, so I've been using it a lot to make different winter clothes for my guys. I've just started making stuff from it and I couldn't just stop, so let me show you some other things made from this yarn and also other parts of his Olaf set. He had this very thick pants to show that the lower snowball of the Olaf, it's made from thicker yarn and it's, well, very fluffy, and I believe it's not a fabric, it's all knitted. And I believe it's a great thing to use to make, you know, sheep costumes maybe, like this. Okay, then he had a hat like this. You can wear it longer, like a beanie. You can make it shorter, wear it like this. Wear it also like this, maybe. Just your ordinary elastic knit. And he had, well, it's not his, but well, the same type of yarn. That's a scarf made from the fluffy one. It has holes in here, so you can practically, let me show you. Take a hole and pull it through, and you have a scarf like that for your BJD. Very fluffy, very soft, extremely soft. And he also had shoes from the same funky, like this. They're like slipper type shoes, made exactly for his feet size, and this is leather sole, like real leather, like this. So I can make things like that for BJDs. If someone's interested, I'm commissioning. And more from the same yarn, because I really liked working with that, at least for a particular period. I have this sweater here. I don't know if you can see, it has these embellishments, what are they called in English, errands or something like that, down the sleeves. And that's how the back looks, and there's also this embellishment at the collar. That is for Ram. I've made it for Ram, the other Mystic Kids guy that I have. And also there are sets for Nanette and for Willy, for the small guys, from the same yarn. Slightly bigger, not so scale appropriate as the other ones, but yes, this is a dress. This, and it has beads here, bead embroidery, and yeah, don't mind the tails here because she has a tail. I need to make a hole for the tail to go through, so I just lace it up with these and hide them in the knitting, in the fabric of it. And this is a hat for the same dress, winter dress or winter dress coat probably, because it's very thick. Let me show you how it works. It has holes for the ears, and that's how it looks. And it has the seed beads on it as well. Now that's from the funky glittery yarn. Another sweater here. This one is for Willy. It's very see-through and thin, simply because I've used bigger needles to make it. Yes. Or is it for Mira? Ah, yes, it was for Mira. But I have a similar one for Willy as well. And usually I'm using needles like this. It's 1.25, not the smallest ones you can get, but they're the smallest ones you can get in here in regular shops without ordering anything custom made. And since I have a tendency to knit very tightly, so I pull the thread always very tightly to the needle, the size comes out slightly smaller than well the other people knit. And here are the hooks that I use, the crochet needles. And this one is also 1.25. It's for your average crochet yarn. And I have this one, which is 0.75, which I use to knit with your crochet with your ordinary sewing floss. Let me show you something interesting as well. This sweater that Mira has on, it's not sewn, it is knitted with this kind of floss. So I am making things like that as well. It's kind of more difficult because the scale is very small, but it's also a very interesting challenge to make something like that. These are some of the sewn things that I have. I have pants, I have different shirts for them and dresses for the girls and skirts. The problem with Mystic kits is that they are not only slim MSDs, but there are also in a slightly taller range, like 45 centimeters and up, like spirit doll, half dolls like that. Some others as well, so there's not your ordinary 42, 43, but slightly taller. And the problem is they have longer hands and longer legs, and if you buy just ordinary clothes, not custom made clothes, usually the sleeves are about a centimeter or two too short and the pants are too short, and that is a problem. But I've overcome that problem just by making clothes for them, especially for them, on my own. Let me show you some other stuff. Sorry, being so wrinkled. It's from Final Fantasy Denzel cosplay, also for the exhibition, but the guys use these just as they are. This is another fantasy style shirt with embroidery on it. This is half stitch embroidery with flowers and things like that. Now I have very simple things like the skirt for the girls, just your ordinary straight skirt from chiffon or something on a very thin elastic. Girls also, I have it for the girls, it goes with many different blouses and stuff like that. A little bit more of bead embroidery on clothes. This is a dress from this semi-through chiffon fabric, and it has an elastic here and also beads embroidered into it. They go down the back, down the sides beautifully, and a little bit down the front. And this is also a semi-through. It needs a petticoat and something down below. This is a summer dress for Dana that I made for her. It has a hook down here, so it goes through the hips easily, and you secure it with the lace down here and up the neck like this. And some more from the embroidery. This is a blanket that my girls have in their room. I have a doll room on a bookshelf. I might show it sometimes later. And this is a flower embroidered, and this goes open as well. It's like your ordinary pillowcase for big human pillows, and you can put something fluffy in it to look like a proper blanket. So it's a blanket case. Some more of the beads. I'll be showing this again when I have put locks on them, but these are necklaces for BJDs. This is crochet bead necklaces. The purple one is used with these. Those are number 9 beads, that size 9 beads. The biggest ones that I use. Regularly I use 9 to 12. 12 are the smaller ones. And the white is 12. You can see the difference in the diameter. Bigger and smaller. And I'm trying to make some use of these, which are number 15 beads that are regularly used for bead embroidery. They're very, very small. I don't know if you can see them. Because they're very, very small, but I'm trying to make something like this out of them. If I succeed, well, that'll be great. Let me show you. Looks like this. And these fit also not only MSDs but also SDs. I have tried it on my SD girls. Look gorgeous on them. And they also fit USDs as like slightly bigger accessories. And hopefully, if I manage to work with these, that I'll be doing also more slim and elegant necklaces that can be used for USDs or as very elegant pieces for MSDs and SDs. So yeah, that's pretty much some stuff about the things that I do for my dolls. I am commissioning things like that, but I will start a shop probably, yes, in mid-August when I'm done with the exhibition and I have everything prepared for it. So yeah, it's a secret right now, like I'm just not saying much about it, but as soon as I do, and I hope that I will do because I've been working towards it for about a half year by now, but something always happens and delays me. I'll be doing a video about that again when I do. So thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Post comments, the like button, and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.